everyone. So today we are going to be doing a group activity about spring animals. I have my mini schedule here, which is available linked below for you to follow along. First thing we're going to do is read a book, and then we're going to go on a nature hunt looking for objects in nature. Then we're going to glue all of our pieces together and make a bird's nest. Then we will be all done. First is a book. My story is called Spring Animals. The bee buzzes. The butterfly flies. The bird chirps. The rabbit hops. Hop, 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 hop. Animals love spring. There's lots of different animals that you can see outside in the springtime. All the animals come out from hibernation and get ready for summer. One of my favorite animals to see in the springtime is the birds. One of the cool things about birds is that they come out in the spring and they start building a nest to lay eggs to have babies. A bird can take anywhere from 1 to 30 days to build their nest. Birds build nests from all kinds of things that they find around nature, and there's some ways that you can help them to build their nests by giving them the things that they need. Next, we're going to go outside and we're going to look for some things in nature. Get ready. You need your Birds Nature Scavenger Hunt. This file is linked below, and you can print it out. You can also use different art projects materials. For example, here I have some tissue paper, some yarn, and some strings, and some ribbons to represent my leaves, my grass, my dirt, and my feathers. Okay, now I've gone outside and collected some things that a bird might put in its nest. I've got some old dried up grass. Things like this that's really long and stringy is perfect for birds to weave together to build their nest. I've got some dried up leaves, which birds can crunch up and use to fill holes in their nests. I've got some twigs. Birds take long, flexible twigs and weave them together like they're sewing a quilt when they make their nest. I also have some garbage. As bad as it is to litter, birds sometimes try to use our garbage that we left outside and put it in their nests. Things like gum wrappers, pieces of paper, or even little pieces of plastic like this one might find their way into a bird's nest. I've got some old pieces of a tree that I found laying around. This looks like a nice comfy spot for a bird to lay an egg. I also found some old dried up flowers. Birds try to find soft things to line their nest with so that it's comfortable for their babies. Flower petals are a great option for that. Some of the things that are on the list that I didn't get today are things like pet hair, dirt, feathers, and even some of these dandelions. Dandelions have great long stems that can be twisted and tied up to make that nest really tight and secure. Pet hair, when you brush your cat or dog, look how much hair comes off. You can use that to make a nest too. If you didn't go outside to gather your materials, you can use the paper like I've done here. Get a pile of different scraps together and pretend that you've collected them from outside. Next, we're going to use glue to put together our bird's nest. You can cut out a piece of paper like I've done and glue it on for your base. Or you can just take a marker and draw a nest on the paper. Like this. Next, you'll want your glue. Squeeze your glue out all over your paper. Like this. Now, try to imagine you're a bird and you take your little pieces of nature that you've collected and weave them together on your paper to make a nest. Remember, birds take at least a whole day to do something like this, but we're going to do it in just a few minutes. I've got my leaves, got my old tree, my piece of garbage, some sticks, some more glue on there. Lots of grass. If you're looking for ways to help your birds in your neighborhood build a nest, you can brush your cat or dog and then lay their fur out on the tops of bushes. This helps birds find it and prevents it from blowing away. Birds love finding these materials to build the perfect nest for their families. Some flowers. And there you have it. What a mess. My bird nest is ready for eggs to hatch little babies and help them grow up big and strong until the day that they can fly away and leave the nest. I hope you enjoyed this group. We made our bird's nest and we are all done. Bye.